From now as SKT smashed MVP in game 1. There is that no face.
There we go again.
I feel bad for them because it's hot.
I mean, it's self-inflicted.
That's definitely Korean selfie level no face.
Yep. And now they're like embarrassingly hiding their face at the moment.
No face hiding his face.
Yeah, can't see.
His or her face, we should say.
Pretty poorly named. Kind of does have like a face going on there. See though, Invade coming through from SKT, trying to shove Beyond off of his red buff.
He's battling against ADD and Beyond. We need to focus on the objective and it resets. Great job by Hooney.
They get the reset. And Peanut's just taking away these Raptors in the meantime. Hooney will get jumped on. Faker trying to arrive now. He's going to pop the ghost so he can get there fast enough. ADD getting jumped on. That's going to be Peanut coming up with first blood already. MVP's train completely getting derailed just 2 minutes in.
I mean, Hooney has the AoE advantage. Peanut as well.
Oh, dear.
MVP focused on trying to take the buff. When it reset, they realized that everything had fallen apart.
And now you have to TP into lane with nothing but the refillable potion.
Peanut's still around. We'll back from here.
Dive would be a little bit bold, I have to say.
Ian's going for quite the walk. He's like, all right, you guys can do it. I can do it too.
All right, I don't need CS. This is fine. But coming through, Max not going to find the connection, but Ian has the phase out, jumps in on the bank. Going to arcane shift away. The devours there from Wolf, and Ian's roam. It's all for naught.
Yeah, level 1 on the Tom Kench. Maybe that works. First purchase. And that's level 6.
Still a hunt coming through. Beyond has that ward down. Big safeguard too. ADD's arriving. The jump the waters goes completely wide. Peanut doesn't want to stick in here. Oh, the blast cone. Gonna bump him back and out. ADD might just have the kill. He'll be okay though. Peanut able to eject himself. Has that flash to take him up to safety. ADD gonna have to do the same, but Unleash power coming through from Baker, who goes low. They actually eject one back. Ian finds it. Mooney able to burn out the fizz. Peanut wraps around from the side, jumps back in.
I'll be part of a montage, I guess.
Kramer got his. He just had to chase for it. Mooney now gonna get jumped on. Big equalizer thrown down. Beyond gonna dash back in, but just gets solo killed. In the 1v2, now with the arrival of Peanut, they should be able to trade this one back in. ADD goes down, a double kill to Hooney. And just gotta be thinking, nope, probably shouldn't have left up the Rumble.
There's Rumble counters, and let me tell you, I play solo queue. I'm a big Rumble player. Named my dog after Rumble. Had a cute corgi named Rumble. Back in Australia when I was there, I had to give him up.
Oh, flash, making him shoot the wrong way, gets dragged back in, blocks him down, eager fall. So does the turret at top, so first brick to SKT.
Nice to see a kill come through and give something for MVP, but again, people overthink the Rumble. Why not just ban it? Something about banning comfort, but Wolf's been excellent. Sees his Faker's hit.
Ash arrow, yep, finds Faker straight into the death sentence. He'll go down. MVP.
Working away some frustration.
Yeah, they're trying to find some victory here in the mid lane.
Hey, well, killing Faker's pretty cathartic.
Feels good. Has not been a series for ADD.
He's looked great. Down games himself as well as they really want this out of mid lane turret.
No, conversions connects. Hooney gonna get kicked back in with the Dragon's Rage. Goes low, drops out the red carpet, and Beyond just gets destroyed. Devour comes through from Wolf. Ian almost goes down in all of this. All thrown in onto ADD, trying to get that kill onto Hooney. Won't be able to find it as the next connects on the Wolf. Pops that great health shield. He's out of the parallel conversion, just trying to get himself away. And Baker with the pushback takes out Ian. Almost has his Unleashed power up. Get that without the ultimate, and now SKT. So gonna push back forward, Bang. Coming in, they find the lockdown onto ADD. Tatum gets locked up on the death sense.
No one of SKT will die.
Almost goes down from that turret shot, but they're able to juggle it well enough to come up with the turret kill.
I mean, he can turn around a 1v3 pretty easily.
Oh,
goodbye.
Well, not a 1v3, but a 1v1. Shield coming out from the Dark Passage, definitely not enough to keep.
This is not normally how Fizz versus Rumble goes.
Oh, ADD having to cut up towards the wall, and Peanut's coming in to cut him off. Come the waters comes down.
We'll get away.
Flashes away. He keeps himself alive, but has to blow the ultimate and the flash.
It has passed relatively quickly, given all the excitement in both round robins. I hear the Abyssal Voyage. Remember, they do have Abyssal Voyage and the Rengar.
So looking for Ian, who's going to try to maybe just trade one back here to the best of his ability. Snap back, not going to connect on the bang, which means that he is going to be dead before Icy goes down. And Israel finally finds a kill.
Now wants the red, goes in because he had his W.
Away, kicked in to the box is Peanut, getting slowed up, trying to create some distance here with the cube, but won't be able to do so. TP coming down, Hooney has dropped that equalizer, gets a bit of damage in. That's going to lead to a double kill here for Faker. It's popped to the side from the blast cone. Can he find it? Yes, he does. The triple comes out. And That should almost certainly be barren for SK Telecom as they all walk over there. He's so overrated. He got like 3 pentakills in one game. Like, no, it's just terrible.
It's the internet. They only speak in extremes, Kilios.
It's true.
Well, they're going to do this very fast.
They are burning away at this one. Redemption's going to come down. That would be one hell of a steal if it was able to happen, but not going to come through. Peanut as the smite. 2 kills picked up again for Faker, stretching further ahead. 7-3-3 now on that Syndra.
SK Telecom T1. Story as old as time. SKT rocks up. A couple of skill shots are thrown. SKT wins. If you're into reliability, being an SKT fan is very reliable. 2014 accepted.
Yeah. It's kind of like being a Patriots fan. Watch American football. Maha just going to take all of the damage as Unleashed Power rips right through him. This is the last stand here for MVP, and it's not looking good. Ian snapping back in. Barely gets any damage down onto Wolf, but he is able to execute Faker in the backside of the fight. But that's 4 members dead. ADD all by himself. Trying to defend. Won't be able to do anything here to stop SK Telecom from shattering the base, from taking this series and forcing MVP into a tiebreaker tomorrow.
Tiebreaker will make things a little bit interesting tomorrow, as they had good matches, but not necessarily implications.
They're holding off. They want to kill him.
They do. They want to pad the KDAs. SKT had a training match, nothing more, nothing less. MVP will have to play tomorrow, which is definitely not something they would have factored in. And SKT, we will not see them for 3 weeks. 3 weeks Saturday is the grand final. Be a brave man to bet against SKT, but let's see how Samsung does in their match as well. And the whole gauntlet itself has teams that could go there. I feel like every team short of MVP could have a massive one and win the final. I find it hard to believe that with the extended dip from MVP that they could actually take it all.